I really want to write the stuff that when you've had a really, really, really rubbish day, you come home and you're like, oh, I can watch this, thank goodness. And I've coined the phrase slipper comedy because it's that like comedy that feels like you're putting on slippers. And I just, I love that feeling of, yeah, like getting so much comfort out of humor. And that's something that I really, really want to do for others. But in terms of just the actual writing of it, um, when I think of a joke that I'm like, oh, that's a good joke, like, oh, that's a really good joke, like when you think of, yeah, like, or just even just something weird that just really tickles you on the inside, it just makes me really happy. I just really enjoy it. And like, if it's like come from like a really specific character place, or it also solves a plot point or whatever it is, it's just something I really thoroughly enjoy.
Is it a bit like so when you get given a script, do you see it as a bit like a maths problem? You know, you get a lot of in school. I know there's a few people that are really good at maths, and one of the guys was super good, and I asked him, "What makes you love maths?" Because I hate it, and I'm Asian. I'm not feeling a stereotype, and he said, "It's like, what's the problem?" And he enjoys solving the problem. Is that what you feel when you're writing?
I feel like sometimes that's it. And like, yes, sometimes there's like a specific story problem, or sometimes coming up with the joke does feel like, yeah, like you're piecing together a puzzle. But more than anything, I just like this is a bit telling on myself, but if I write a joke and then I like close my laptop, I leave, and then I come back 2 days later and I read it and I make myself laugh with my own joke, like that that just brings me so much joy. I think what I like being silly. I like just being a bit silly and just not taking something seriously, and just letting this, what would otherwise be a dramatic moment just become a stupid moment. And yes, I don't even think it's necessarily a puzzle, it's more just indulging stupidity is something I enjoy.
Okay. Ah, okay, okay. And when you get given a script, are you quite picky about what you get, or you're willing to see what happens?
I mean, like it varies from project to project. Because like for example, like on Breeders, my whole job was I was given fully written, brilliant scripts, and my task was to make them even better, which is obviously like, quite a big job when you're getting scripts that are already fantastic from people like Simon Blackwell or like Gabby Best or whoever. Yeah, the idea of like making that better is quite quite baffling. But generally speaking, like when it comes to the work I do, like, I write a lot for kids, and I've definitely become pickier over the years about what kids projects I'll take on. um because, yeah, like I want there to feel like there's scope to be stupid, and my kind of stupid, like. And so yeah, like there's like I quite often get asked if I want to do like more of a drama skewing show or something like that. And um I've kind of learned that's not quite for me. Or equally, if it's a show where um it's got like quite rigid assets, like a lot of like kids animation have like really set assets, and there's not that much scope to do something really wild with it. That's not always something I'm after, unless it's also got a lot, unless it's a very gag heavy show. So yeah, like it kind of varies, but yeah, I think for me, the thing I always say to people is like, as long as you want it to be funny, then I will be then I will be very happy to be involved. If funny isn't the most important thing, then I might not be the ideal candidate.